So, we've had enough of this stupid Napoleon bastard who's trying to ruin our game. So you the players get to beat up your own Saintontas boss.
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up.
I mean, this guy brought an ice DPS to a ice-resistant boss and expected to clear easily in under a minute. Shaking my head. In this 2.1 update, enjoy the thrill of destroying this pathetic loser who's spent his entire career dick writing HOYOVERSE titles while turning a blind eye to the power creep present in his very own game of Wuthering Waves. Thank you for all the support, and we hope you all enjoy version 2.1.
Today we have a hell of a reaction for you guys. A hell of a reaction. We're gonna be reacting to good old Saint Toto. Good old Saint Toto. It's gonna be trying out the newest Shiyu, and I want to get his thoughts. Let's be fair. Let's be fair, and let's get his thoughts and see if they're. Let's take a look and see if our favorite narcissist has an argument that's not bad faith and is actually rooted in reality. Let's see what good old Saint Toto has to say. Or is he just neglecting things like this that exist, especially in the previous DOA? Maybe I missed it. Maybe he did talk about this. Maybe he did talk about how if you don't have Carlotta on the first side, you're suffering. If you didn't pull Cartetia middle tower, you're suffering. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. Let's take a look at this video, see what he has to say. Let's get right into it.
Move on to 7 because there have been people saying some things about the HP inflation. They're saying it's 45 million total HP on both sides. It's one of the biggest increases the game has ever seen. And who better else to demonstrate how bad the HP inflation has gotten other than the guy that's been saying that HP inflation has been one of the worst things happening to this game for the longest time. So
sorry, I just wanted to add up these numbers really quick, and it comes out to 40,901,709. I don't know. It's a little odd. I swear I heard 45 million, but I don't know. Maybe I misheard or something. But let's see.
and let's see how bad it is on floor 6, and then see if we can actually make it to 7.
I'm not watching this.
It's almost time.
Yeah, no.
Now, I'm not the type of person to critique someone's gameplay, because play how you want. I feel like Yishuan can clear this at a baseline without doing any of her chain swap tech, so I think that's fine. But you know, like, obviously there are like ways to optimize the run. I just bring that up because I know Saint does this when he watches people play Wuwa. He doesn't give the same treatment. Like, people critique his gameplay or whatever in ZZZ, but he does the same thing for other people in Wuwa. But hey, I could be wrong. Maybe he's changed. Who knows?
Surely I can do it faster here. Okay.
Don't be careless.
I don't know. It seems like he has more HP. Yeah, that seems like it had more HP.
It seems like he has more HP. Okay. Haha. The Sacrifice Heretic Jester, the new Saint boss, who, again, all gachas do this. I was going to bring this point up later, but since I clicked on it on accident, all gachas do this. They all do this, so let's not be surprised. The boss is resistant to ether. It's resistant to ether because Yishuan was the previous on banner character. It's weak to physical, which it's shilling Alice. It's shilling Alice, but it gives you an out by being weak to electric. So your Sandby's going to be good here. Your Yanagi's going to be good here. Yanagi plus Yuzuha is going to be good here, right? So they definitely still give you outs, but this is something, like, don't be surprised when you see this in Shiyu in the future and it has resistances to Yishuan. If this is a thing all gachas do. This boss 2 Shiyus ago had 18 million HP. It's 1 floor less and it has 15 million. So saying it feels tankier is just incorrect. It might feel tankier, but that's because you probably didn't play as well as you did last time.
Less HP than in Shiyu 7? I don't know, bro.
I mean, someone in chat even said it, and he said, I don't know. We're just neglecting. I mean, you can look it up. You can look it up.
I feel like I was killing that thing like 10 seconds earlier.
Again, that's just like trying to push the narrative. Anyways, let's keep going.
Oh, great.
So, this is another one of those situations. You kind of just like learn how to play against Palicus, and I believe both Palicus, they have, what was it, 8.9 million each, right? You learn to play against them. So I was also kind of ass at fighting this boss, I'm not gonna lie. I watched Kate play, and I learned about the corner tech, right? You can push them to the corner and they will both teleport to you and follow you, and then you just like shit on them. I never reach this phase usually, especially with Yishuan. I'll never reach this phase, but it is what it is. Again, I have no problem with people playing at like a baseline, because I really do think baseline gameplay can still clear for sure. And let me be clear, I don't care if someone's playing at a baseline level. Not everyone needs to be speed running, perfect dodging, or hitting 6 chain cancels. Play how you enjoy. The issue is when creators hold one game's players to a high bar, then completely shift the standard when it comes to ZZZ. Let's be real, if this was Wuthering Waves and someone posted footage struggling to clear a boss, Saint would 100% critique their gameplay. He'd analyze it, break it down, probably even call it a skill issue. Sure, that's fine.
Okay, that was all right. I guess we did it there. What are the times looking like for that? I don't know. For the level of investment I have on my teams, 4:03, 2 minutes 25 seconds, 1 minute 38 seconds. Looks like the age of Miyabi is almost over, ladies and gents.
Looks like the age of Miyabi is almost over. Okay. This boss, okay, so at the top it says enemy weaknesses, right? And it says like fire and physical. That's typically what you want to use against the boss that you're fighting, like fire or physical, right? Resistances means they take less damage, right? So the ice DPS, you brought a decent sub DPS and fire support, but you know what I mean? Like, we shouldn't be doing that. At least don't complain about times when the enemy is resistant to ice. like second side was lower, sure, but it's because under enemy weaknesses it says weak to ether, Yishuan's ether, right? You know, so okay.
1 minute 38 seconds. Looks like the age of Miyabi is almost over, ladies and gents. This dude taking this long to kill is one of the craziest things ever. I mean, you're running her on ice resistant bosses. Yeah, that's true. But she has always been getting like sub 2 minute times against ice resistant bosses. And
if someone can find me a clip or like just any proof of that, where it's not like done multiple times, where it's like a first try and it was sub 2 minutes with Miyabi against, like, I feel like this is going out of your way to like paint a narrative. I can't be the only one that thinks that, right? That it's like a giga stretch. I don't know. ZZZ player base will never change.
Players defending this HP inflation. You also have ZZZ players saying that this is good for the game. Yep, I agree. It's good for the game. They should keep doing whatever they're doing. It's clearly working. You guys should all say that it's good, that it's fine, that there's no problems at all. You should keep backseating players that are showing you how awful it is and say that it's just skill issue, because that has definitely been working across the history of the game. To just
the chat's at war right now. If you guys are paying attention, it's interesting. Okay, so here's my next point. So Twitch viewership. Twitch viewership doesn't measure how many people play a game. It measures how watchable the game is in a live stream format. There's a huge difference to that. Some games are naturally built for Twitch, right? Competitive shooters, Apex, Valorant, open world chaos, GTA RP, other unpredictable games that let streamers react and joke in real time. Like there was a Street Fighter tournament today by Tyler 1 that had a ton of views. That type of content is made for Twitch. And here's where bro's argument really loses steam. This guy bashes the entire player base as people don't want to play this game by using Twitch metrics. He completely ignores YouTube, where ZZZ has a growing and passionate content creator scene. People like Kate, Soul, Foxsoul, Flossin, EO, Average Luck Gamer. There are a ton. If you look just at Twitch, you're missing the entire player base that doesn't even use that platform, especially when it comes to gacha, right? YouTube is where most people go to learn, watch, and engage. So saying ZZZ is dead or it's dying because it's not topping Twitch, it's like saying Monster Hunter failed because it didn't trend on TikTok. You know what I mean? You're just looking in the wrong place. Another thing, what is it? Like Genshin Impact has like 150 million players or something like that, right? I believe it averaged 4,000 average views on Twitch, which it makes sense. Genshin's massive. However, in the grand scheme, that's less than 1% of the entire player base that's on Twitch, that's watching Genshin content on Twitch. So, I mean, if we're gonna use metrics, then we need to use all sorts of metrics. For one, like the Gacha revenue report, which I know you had a problem with and said the numbers were bullshit. But hey, it is what it is. ZZZ's doing fine. ZZZ's doing well. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down below. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.